why it is important to maximize your uninsured motorist coverage on your auto policy. Hi, I'm Seth Scott, Senior Litigation Attorney at Kalfus and Nachman. Let me tell you about an interesting case that I had recently. I had a client who had a girlfriend. His girlfriend lived out of town, and they spoke on the phone almost daily. His girlfriend was coming to town and said, "Hey, why don't you meet me at this hotel? And let's hang out, have a drink or two, and go out for the night." My client agreed. He went to the hotel, pulled into a parking space, and walked into the hotel room. When he walked in, his girlfriend was there. Nothing seemed amiss. He sat down, he opened up a drink, and all of a sudden, the door busted in. There was a man standing there with a knife. The man said, "What are you planning on doing with my wife?" My client, totally shocked, said nothing. The man lunged at him with the knife and chased him out of the hotel room. My client ran into the parking lot. The man got into his car and started chasing my client and ultimately ran him over. My client was horrifically injured. He suffered a broken hip, a broken collarbone, and he faced months and years of rehabilitation. My client then tried to make a claim against the man's auto insurance policy and spoke to them, told them the story, and told them about their injuries. He was shocked to learn that the claim was denied. Why was it denied? They said it was an intentional act and that the auto policy did not provide coverage to intentional acts. My client was desperate. He didn't know where to turn, so he called me. When I first met with my client, I asked him all kinds of questions. Obviously, it's an interesting story. But I also asked him if he had his own car and if he had his own car insurance policy. And fortunately, he did. We were able to make a claim under his uninsured motorist coverage. Even though he wasn't in a car, his auto policy still covered him if he was involved in an incident involving another car. And since he was run down with the car by the man with the knife, his insurance coverage was applicable. We were able to make the claim, and we were able to get him fully compensated under his own uninsured motorist coverage. Here's why I'm telling you this story. Maybe you're a person that's been injured, and you're not sure where to turn to for insurance coverage. Maybe the other person's insurance company has denied it for the same reason, saying that it's an intentional act, or that whatever car that they used to cause your injury isn't covered in another way. I find insurance coverage for my clients every single day. I leave no stone unturned. So what I want you to do, if you've been involved in an incident and your claim has been denied, is pick up the phone and call me. I'm Seth Scott, Senior Litigation Attorney at Kalfus and Nachman. I answer questions like this every day. Thanks for watching.